Meanwhile, some frustrating news for parents. The timeline has shifted again as to when a COVID vaccine could be approved for children younger than 12. Today, federal health leaders said it's unlikely to happen before the end of the year, but leaders here in Virginia are a bit more optimistic. The vaccine team's Henry Graff now to explain.
Between booster shots and an expected earlier approval for a vaccine for those under the age of 12, state health leaders here in Virginia have a lot on their hands. Next up for COVID-19 vaccine approval, children between 5 and 11 years old. Virginia's governor says the state is ready for when that happens.
I think the urgency is out there, and there are families that are anxiously awaiting, so the sooner that can happen, the better. But certainly if we can shoot for the end of the year.
Vaccinating kids is becoming more of a priority as the Delta variant continues to spread, but the timeline keeps shifting. Now the feds say they expect a vaccine to be approved for younger children by Christmas. State health leaders still hoping it will be sooner.
There's been a lot that's happened in the past few weeks, I tell you that.
In Virginia, there's a little over 723,000 children between the ages of 5 and 11. The health department is working to make sure pediatricians and pharmacies have ample supply of vaccine once the approval comes.
When that recommendation and authorization comes down, we are ready, have the vaccines in those offices. The providers are trained on how to administer those vaccines, how to store and handle them, how to report them.
With the state's percent positivity rate climbing, Northam says restrictions are not the way to contain COVID this year. The difference from last year to this year, vaccines. Traveling with the governor in Henrico County, I'm Henry Graff, NBC 12 News.